Hey guys, this is Anupam back again. So today we are going to talk about Parquet format, how to do analytics in Power BI and Fabric from SAP data and using Parquet to do performant analytics, which is cost effective and provides schema flexibility. We'll get into that. Honestly, I don't come with a lot of Parquet background. If you are looking for deeper technical evaluation of Parquet, I'm not the right person. I've been hearing though about Parquet, and recently when Fabric announced that Parquet is going to be their primary format, and I think it aligns with Databricks analytics as well. That's when I got intrigued, and since then I have been working with the Microsoft product team to get Parquet integration with SAP. So first, let's see, what Parquet is. I went to this blog, and I think it summarizes pretty well what's changing from CSV, or you might be using JSON with Parquet. Those from SAP background, they would recognize probably some of the features. SAP HANA provides some of the same attributes as Parquet does. It's columnar, data is compressible, so it gets both performant as well as it takes lesser space. And then there's a bunch of flexibility features, like it is splittable. It is, you can have complex data structures, which were there on JSON, but not in CSV. And then you can be changing the schema as well, which I believe is a great feature from traditional analytics. Obviously, this being on a data lake reduces the cost significantly. The only caveat there is it's not human readable format. This is something which is only machine readable. So Power BI can read it, Fabric can read it. There's a bunch of other solutions. Excel, far as I know, still doesn't read Parquet. So yeah, this is a summary of what I understand about Parquet. The discussion today which we want to have is how do we get data from SAP and then use Parquet to get this information right into Power BI and Fabric. So let me quickly jump through. I think last time what we had done was to extract data from SAP. If you want to dig into that, I'll post the link for that video. We'll take it from there, where let's say the data has been extracted in a CSV format from SAP, and so this is the LFA1 table which has been generated from SAP, and now what we'll do is to use a service within a service basically to convert this .csv into my Parquet format, and you consume that within Fabric/Power BI. This is a CSV file. If you wanted to open it, this would be available here. Open with text edit. So you see the data. This is LFA1 table, which is the vendor master, and you have the columns and the record names, right? Now to convert this into Parquet, there could be multiple ways. Right now, what we did set up was to use an ADF pipeline with a copy data feature. So what this does is it's pretty straightforward. It consumes the CSV, which is the ADLS delimited. It could be on your data lake as well, and then converts that into a Parquet file. So it is generating this file into the Parquet format. This one is pretty straightforward, so I don't think we need to go into the details. Once I trigger this, it will go ahead and generate this particular file onto the data lake, right? And if I go now onto my ADF, and the folder is Parquet folder, it has gone ahead and generated this file. If you try to edit it, you will see this garbled message, which is obviously not human readable, but there's a few things which we can do to read this data. So what I'm going to do is now make this available via the ADLS folder as a SAS key. So essentially what we need to do is to generate SAS token, and I'll switch on HTTPS and HTTP and generate this token, right? Now using this token, what we would do is to go into my Power BI, and there we'll ask it to read this Parquet file. Well, here's the part which, what we want to do is get the URL for the file. And it will also ask me for the SAS key which has been generated. Once that key has been given to the system, you will be able to go ahead and read this Parquet file into your Fabric or Power BI system. So here it is, your SAP table LFA1, which was generated as a Parquet file and then being consumed within Power BI. So to recap, what we did was to extract data from SAP, and that's CSV, convert that to Parquet, so that it's all the three good things Parquet does. It's performant for analytics, it's flexible in its structure, and provides low cost storage, and then consume that in Power BI Fabric for analytics. All right, I hope you find this useful. Thank you.